Hello and welcome back for episode 3, ladies and gentlemen, of Post Finem. It is a bright and wonderful day outside. I waited to the start of the morning in order to start filming, and we got some stuff going on today. Some plans, some goals, aspirations, whatever may you have. Off camera, I collected some wood like I said I was going to. I also got some more building blocks like some cobblestone, some obsidian, things of that nature. Today what I'm wanting to do is, if we look at this guy right here, you can see it's completely out of energy. And when I make things in this and when I break things apart in this, it uses the energy that had been in here. Now, that's all fine and well, but I am starting to worry that we're going to run out of energy in these things, because this is at 30%, and this one is at 23%. So my goal today is to use, well, my first goal today, I should say, is to use these guys in order to make some basic power generation. Specifically, I am looking at trying to create a, I had it pulled up too. Generator. Stirling generator. That's what I was looking at. So it requires some basic gears, some stone, a furnace, piston, some basic gears. And I went through and I got everything that I need in order to make it. It's just a process of actually making it now. Also, if we look in our quest book, we look at Life Rebooted, one of the things that we needed to make anyways is a furnace. And, yeah, in order to make the Stirling generator, I need a furnace anyways. So let's kill two birds with one stone. I am going to get some crafting going, and then I will come right back to you guys, and we'll see how it goes. Hi everyone, and welcome back to the episode. I am all set to create this Stirling generator. As you can see, it takes 2 basic gears, 1 piston, 1 furnace, and 5 stone bricks. And I can just go ahead and take that right on out. And what we're going to do is we're going to stick that up there. And we can stick some burnable materials in there, and it burns it, and it creates RF. And it's automatically going into this leadstone energy cell, and that is automatically transferring it to the chemical synthesizer and the chemical decomposer. It is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Now, this only generates about 3,000 RF at 20 RF per tick. That's pretty bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my furnace that I also just made. I'm going to stick my furnace there. And what I can do is I can stick these spruce planks in there. And then I can grab 3 spruce logs, and I can toss those in. And what this will do is it'll turn this wood into charcoal. And now charcoal has the same burn rate as coal does. And I don't know if ores spawn in this mod pack or not. But I think I'm probably going to take some time to do some digging in the next little bit. And obviously that's going to be done off camera. As you can see, our jungle saplings have grown again, and our dark oak saplings have grown again, which is wonderful. Also, oops, didn't mean to fall off. If you take a look at our pond, you can see there is so much algae in there right now. It is a beautiful, beautiful thing, because let's face it, we need those building blocks. So, now that we have this charcoal, what I am going to do with that is I'm going to take this jungle wood, I'm going to stick it here, and then I'm going to use this charcoal to make more charcoal. And it's probably the earliest self-sustaining resource that we can use to generate power for the time being. As soon as it becomes daylight, which it's just after midnight right now, I'm going to go out and I'm going to chop down these trees. I'm going to go ahead and collect the algae. I'm going to continue putting some stuff into the Stirling generator and the furnace in order to continue changing it. Also, I am noticing that these give off heat. So that is going to be something else we have to deal with. But it also keeps the bugs away, which is nice. But I am starting to feel peckish again. I found out this really nifty trick. So if I take this bucket of water, which we've already seen before, and we stick it in the chemical decomposer, we get the iron and the water, right? And then I can go ahead and I can turn this back into iron ingots. I actually need to click 16 of them in there, not 1. And then I have my iron ingots back, and then I can recraft my bucket. What I didn't realize, however, is I can eat the water. And it does not apply to Spice of Life or Hunger Overhaul, which is fantastic. I really, really, really like that. I have to go get cool. That's not working. This isn't working either. Uh-oh. We might start overheating. I hadn't planned on this. There we go. I am now out of the range of the torches and everything like that. So I'm going to stand here and cool off for a little bit. My temperature is currently 100.4. It's not ideal. Not ideal. Target temperature is 98.6. So I'm going to go ahead and let this tick down while it becomes daylight outside, and then I will go out there and I will take care of the tree, and I will bring you guys back in just a little bit. Hi guys, back again. I just wanted to let you know that I did manage to cut down both of those trees, although that one and that one just grew. It's raining, so when it rains, crops grow ridiculously fast, because like as you can see with the algae, I literally just finished harvesting that. I have 24 algae in here, and now I have all that back up there, which is really honestly awesome. I'm going to be able to get so much building blocks from this, and it's a huge help. But something I did want to show you guys. I managed to get lucky and get an apple dropped from a tree. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that apple and I'm going to add it to a tree, and it's going to give me a Pam's Harvest Craft apple sapling. Now, some of you probably can figure out why this is so exciting. This is going to give me a reliable reliable source, not size, source of food. Because when this grows, it'll have apples hanging from it, and I can periodically harvest them. And I can use apples to create all sorts of other things, like apple juice and stuff like that, which actually has a really good saturation value. Saturation is how much it fills your hunger bar, by the way. But yeah, this is really, really exciting. It is still daylight out, but unfortunately with the rain, it creates an atmosphere that's dark enough for mobs to spawn, and I really don't know that I want to get caught out in the rain with mobs away from all my stuff. So I think for the time being, I'm going to do some stuff in my little hidey hole here. I'm still cooking up the charcoal. I did get quite a bit more jungle wood. I think I'm going to get things set up in order to start working on the storage drawers. That way I can start getting these guys into, their proper places instead of just sitting in this chest. And, yeah, when I have some more things set up to show you guys, I will bring you back in and we'll have a look. See you in a second. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's been a little over an hour that I've been doing some stuff off screen. I have a bunch of chemicals arranged in order to go into the molecular assembler. I've also spent a lot of time harvesting trees. Our apple tree grew. This tree's grown again. Harvested more and more of that. We really do have a lot of stuff now. So let's get into this stuff. Now this is all stuff, with the exception of this recipe here, to complete quests from the quest book. So, yep, we are going to do some hard questing right now. This will complete, if I do all of them, something like, I think it's 4 quests? Anyways, so we take this recipe here, combine carbon with hydrogen in order to make butane. Then we needed 16 of those, and then we take 5 carbons and 8 hydrogens to make isoprene. Then we take the isoprene plus the butane in order to make polyisobutylate rubber. And then we take 2 chlorophyll, 1 cellulose, and the rubber to make a rubber tree. Yes, we are definitely working hard on getting our trees up and running. There's so many resources that are produced by trees, and it's really an imperative in order to get these up. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take 11 carbon, 17 hydrogen, and 1 nitrate ion. And that's going to create mescaline. I keep wanting to call it masculine. I know that's not right, but it's what it looks like to me every time I look at it. Anyway, so we take that 1 masculine, we put it there. 2, 3, 4, 5 water in each of the corners. And then, look at that. We have a cactus with a little bit of water left over. Now, this here is very important. It's something I'm very much looking forward to. It'll help us immensely in regards to progression, and that is wool. 1, 2, 3, wool. Now, some of you are probably wondering, why is wool so important? Well, let me tell you. I take this piece of spruce wood, I put 3 spruce planks with 3 pieces of wool over top, and I get a bed. And this is so good. I gotta tell you guys, this is so good. Now, I can go to sleep at night, and what it does is it automatically pushes me into the next day. So I can now skip the night, so I don't have to worry about baddies coming and beating up on me. And that is just wonderful. So let's come over here and let's check out our apple tree. We see that this one is, I think, no, it's not harvestable yet. No, this must be just shy of it. If you look at the icon at the top of my screen, you can see that the apple beside it is green. When the apple beside it is red, that means it's harvestable. So all of these, while they look good, are not quite ready. Not quite ready. But that's okay. We have time. And like I've told you, I keep harvesting the algae, keep cutting down the trees, keep doing all of that good old stuff. Also, we managed to create enough power using charcoal to fill both of these machines, and it's starting to fill the leadstone energy cell. This is so good. I don't have to worry about energy anytime soon. Eventually, when we start building more machines, obviously we're going to have to have a better source of power, but this is really, really good for where we are right now. So let's have a little bit of water. I'm actually thirsty. I love the fact that I can eat and drink water. I'm at about 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Not good. Those furnaces up there, really, they off-put so much heat. It's really kind of ridiculous. Also, I noticed that some of my torches started to die. So like that one's burning bright in the corner, right? I had one right here, and all of a sudden it was dark, but there was still a torch on the wall, but it wasn't lit. I don't know what caused that, but it's just something to be aware of if you're playing the mod pack. Your torches might go out, and you will have to replace them. Which isn't a hugely big deal. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. I have a lot of materials. But as I had mentioned before, I did this all for quests. So, and I got one more quest. In the process of breaking down some of that algae, I managed to get some triglycerides. And I believe that is a quest. Yes, fatty acids, triglycerides. So, it says decompose some algae for a chance to get some liquid energy. Triglycerides are a great source of energy for both plants and animals. Drinking this stuff is not very appetizing, but it will stay with you for some time. This chemical is also rich in carbon and hydrogen and can be refined into many other fuels. So this is a really, really good thing. I can eat it, and it'll give me a lot more energy. Look at that. You see that? My entire food bar down here is now completely yellow. I haven't had that all game. So that's really good. But I can also use this triglyceride to refine it into like combustible fuels, like petroleum-based products and stuff like that. But that's farther down the line. So we're not going to worry about that just yet. So let's go ahead and decide what reward we want. I'm thinking probably the copper. Copper is really useful. I still have to figure out how to turn that sound down. I heard it on my last video. I know that sound is really, really loud, and I'm sorry. I haven't quite figured out how to turn that one down. It seems to be loud no matter what setting I have all my other sounds at. Then we did this one, and I think we'll pick another quarter part. I'll let that go off and be loud and obnoxious for the time being. Then we got this, which I think we'll get another quarter heart. And then finally, we have greenhorn, which, guess what? We're going to get another quarter heart. So now that we have 4 quarter hearts, what we can do is we can put it in a crafting grid like this, and now I can eat it. And now I have 4 lives instead of 3. So, yeah, we've made some really, really good progress today. I still want to do a little bit more. I might look into doing some resource grinding off camera, gathering some more stone, putting it through the chemical decomposer, running it through, getting some metals, stuff like that. But I think before we end the episode, I still want to get those storage drawers up for starters. I got to figure out how I want to set them up. I might continue clearing a little bit of space up here, go around the other side maybe. But I have an idea that I think will be pretty cool if I can actually pull it off. So why don't I let you guys go for now, and I will bring you back in once I have some of the storage drawers set up, and we'll see if I can pull off what I'm thinking. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for this episode. I was trying to make a montage there. I'll clip in the deaths, but man, let me tell you, these silverfish are, they're fierce ones. What I'm going to do is probably in between this episode and the next episode, I'm going to work on trying to get some armor going, trying to get some iron from processing my cobblestone, and yeah, we will check it out, see if we can't get some iron armor for the start of next episode, and then maybe we'll go back and I'll try and make another montage of me clearing out that wall for what I want to do with the storage drawers. But I can't deal with the silverfish right now. They're just too strong for me. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the deaths. It's a little frustrating, but yeah, we will see what comes next time. Stay tuned for the next episode. The next episode should be appearing on Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you next time. Bye-bye. Well, that's a fail.